Hello guys, it's Jimmy Swag 25. Today I'm about to be discussing my thoughts about H1Z1 Battle Royale. This is one of my first videos I'm ever gonna be talking on a mic. I'm not really used to it, but hopefully I might probably get over it. So anyways, H1Z1. It's actually an alright game, not bad actually. It's since it's before Fortnite, since it's one of the first battle royales to ever be released. For a game like this is pretty fun and simple, not bad, you know, for just a simple shooter. So like in this game, let's see, you actually get options to pretty much decide like what guns you want to pretty much pick. So it's just so whenever you like run around and maybe like find like different loot, you actually get like the guns you want, and of course you can actually select vehicles, which I don't know what's the point in that, but well, money I guess. Anyways. So yeah, you can actually customize your own character though, a lot more. Like the customization is a lot more better than Fortnite. Well, Fortnite, sure, you can pick skins, and of course you get to choose whatever axe you want. But in this game, you actually have like a full-on custom, you know, which is pretty good, not bad. Other than customization, there's also a few different modes. There's solo, duels, 5v5, I think that's what it is. There's arcade mode, which I don't know what that is. It's locked. I think you have to get like the full version for that. There's also a zombie mode, which is only for PC if you have the full version of this game. And then there's combat training, which is for, well, anybody who's a noob. So yeah, this game is, like I said though, just like this and Fortnite, they're both a little bit similar, only there's way more differences. In Fortnite, it's a lot more complex, way more complicated, more building. There's also, well, the crazy and wacky gameplay, like jumping on pads and like tires and stuff. And yeah, you know, it's a lot of like crafting. You gotta break stuff just to build, kind of like how Minecraft is. In this game, it doesn't require any of that. All you do is just, you start off in the lobby just like how Fortnite is. You wait a few seconds, enjoy yourself for a bit, I don't know, mess with friends or whatever. Then once the match starts, you just jump out of the sky in a parachute, you just land the ground, you just run around and start shooting. That's it. It's just that simple. Which is why I like this game a lot more better, and I actually thought it was pretty fun because I managed to at least get like one kill. Though I was gonna get a second kill, however, I mean, I'll explain in the end of this video, but right now I'll just explain so far about what I think about the game. So the game is pretty good. Really great battle royale game though. Especially since it's free, and of course, well, it feels more like a mobile game, which I think that, yeah, they have this for mobile, but it's pretty good though, not bad for a free-to-play game. Yeah, so yeah, you can ride vehicles. The only thing disappointing about the vehicle mechanic is you can't really run people over, which of course a friend explained to me that the reason why they removed this because that a lot of people, all they do is just run each other over, and it's just too OP, which I don't know how would that make sense since in Grand Theft Auto you can run people over all the time and all you gotta do is just shoot someone out of a car, which, yeah, that makes sense. Or if they do put back that mechanic where you can run people over, at least like make it to where you'll take like 5% damage, that way it's not like too OP, or at least like probably 3%. So yeah, this game is basically, you know, just like any other battle royale game. It also relies on luck. There's actually some skill to it when you're in like crossfires, or if you're just in the middle, well, like trying to kill the last guy. But this game, it actually goes by way more quicker in a match than Fortnite, because Fortnite is constantly boring. I mean, same with this, it's just, but this one feels more, like, it feels way more simple. I can actually engage the H1Z1 more than I can to Fortnite, because I actually played Fortnite, I tried it out, and I didn't really like it, though, like, not because it's too cartoony, and not because, I don't know, like, the graphics literally look like something out of fucking Hello Neighbor, if any ever heard of that game, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, the environments, there's actually different maps in this game, which just like a PUBG does. Fortnite basically has the same maps, only in Fortnite the maps somewhat changes a little bit from different areas. Like there's now a desert area with like a whole like racetrack in it, and then in this game the maps sometimes look the same though, only they kind of change up a bit. Like at one moment right now I'm actually in a whole like crop field of just like barns and, well, like hay and shit, but and also there's also a different map where that I'm actually in the fields, and pretty much I go around like abandoned, destroyed cities, which that's what I kind of like about this game. I like the apocalyptic like setting that it feels like it's in. It actually feels pretty like cool, and it actually feels like I'm actually in a freaking war zone or a battle royale, which that's what it feels like. Fortnite just feels like a weird battle royale game that for some reason doesn't make sense. As soon as you drop in, you're just shooting people. You just wonder like, so wait, why am I exactly? I mean, then again, most games feel like that. I mean, I'm not saying Fortnite needs a reason about why you shoot people, but it's just like, I don't know, Fortnite just doesn't feel like how it should be, and plus the guns look realistic in that game for a cartoonish setting, which, how come they don't go the Saints Row route and just be like, hey, let's add some wacky guns in it, let's add some like laser rays or stuff like that. That would make it 10 times fun. Like, just saying. Alright, so yeah, in this game, all I did in this match is just constantly like just run around looking for loot, just stealthily trying to look around, but this match went by so quick, in my opinion, because as soon as I played through this, like, it just went by fast. Like, people were dropping like flies, and the gas, instead of, because in Fortnite there's a storm that pretty much closes, and once you're in it, you die. In this game, it's just green gas, which I don't know where the gas exactly came from, but my theory is probably, I don't know, some military unit, like, just released some type of, like, radiation, some nuclear shit, and then just started spreading everywhere, which, okay, it's not bad. Like, seems pretty fun, though, and it's a lot more realistic than a fucking storm. I don't know how can rain exactly kill you. I don't know the logic in that, but Fortnite's Fortnite, you know, like, that's what makes it Fortnite. Well, yeah, so in this game, it's way more realistic. PUBG actually got inspired by this game, which is why they're both similar. Only a PUBG is a lot more, it's way more realistic, which the graphics look pretty good in PUBG. This one, the graphics look alright for its time when it was released. And then the Battle Royale in this game is called King of the Hills instead of called Battle Royale until PUBG kind of made a thing, and then Fortnite called itself Battle Royale, and then, you know, that's where the Battle Royale thing started pretty much becoming a thing. So yeah, the environments are pretty good. Just like in other Battle Royale games, it kind of feels boring. Like the moment you're just looking for loot and constantly praying to God that you have luck on your side, either you survive or either you get something good. This game does feel the same way, only in H1Z1 it doesn't feel as much repetitive as Fortnite. I don't know, it's like Fortnite's easy just to look for loot, like it's so easy just to get whatever. But in this game, it's 10 times way more hard than Fortnite. It's actually a lot more hard just to even try and kill somebody, but in this game, it seems a lot more simple and actually easy just to kill people. Like, it's actually kind of easy. It's not really that hard. Like, this game is just, like, normal. It's a little bit average. Sure, you might run into, you know, some pros and shit that would just, like, kill you instantly with a sniper and all that, but I mean, in this game, it feels like it's, like, everybody's even, like that's what I kind of like about it. Like, it actually doesn't really put that much stress on me, probably because when I played the first match, maybe I was just lucky that I ran into, like, a few people that aren't exactly that good until, well, I met my end, but other than that, it's actually not bad. So anyways, in this scene, I actually found someone driving a cop car, and for some reason, I don't know why, but the person decided to just stand there like a freaking idiot and then just getting killed. Which, I don't know how I got my first kill in this, but yeah, you know, like I said, it's about luck. You either have to pray to God how these players aren't better than you, or you better hope that you can get the last kill, or at least be the last man standing, otherwise you're screwed. But yeah, the driving section is actually not that bad, it's pretty good. You can drive cop cars, military vehicles, and of course a redneck truck, a four-wheeler. Alright, not bad for a vehicle selection. I mean, but it still bothers me that I kind of wish I can run people over, which I can probably understand why, since this isn't GTA where you can literally just pick up random rocket launchers and just blow people up instantly. It's like the gameplay is just more like in this game it just feels like more like everybody's equal though, to pretty much like it requires way more skill. I'm sorry that I am stuttering a bit, that my voice sometimes it gets a little high and it gets a little low. It's just I'm not really used to speaking on mic. But anyways, back to the subject. So yeah, as you can see, I'm basically all I'm doing is just hiding, ducking, looking for cover, because like you never know, somebody could just randomly come out of nowhere with a sniper and just snipe you. And plus, the forward button on my controller is a little bit messed up, so which is why I sometimes like stop and then just like run, which I have to constantly like press on the running button just so I keep on moving forward, which I'm getting used to by now, which my thumb sometimes hurts, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, the gas is closing in. So just like Fortnite, there's also a circle that would pretty much tell you to, if you don't get in this, you're pretty much gonna get killed by rain or just gas. Which of course that should be obvious by now. So yeah. As always though, usually as soon as like the moment you're just running around, just like when you're not encountering any like firefights or any like people in general, it kind of is really boring, and it's just like it's just the same thing over and over. But the moment you are in a crossfire and you are trying to fight some other people, it's either you have to wait and just hide and pray to God that they don't really like see you automatically and just all gang up on you, or like the moment you jump in there and just try shooting at somebody, you just die just like that. In this match, however, I don't know how, but I literally encountered a whole like crossfire, which is about to come up right now, but I don't know how no one literally paying attention to me, especially when I try to shoot at somebody and I kind of missed a little bit. I couldn't really hit. I think I like probably laid like 1 or 2 hits on them, but they did not draw their attention to me for some reason. I was literally like close to like a few people. Like one guy threw a smoke bomb, which I know I'm spoiling it though before the scene comes, but I mean, you gotta know, whatever. So yeah. So anyways though, but yeah, that's how this game is though, and that's how Battle Royales in general. It's like it's all about luck. There's not that much skill to it though. But yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to shoot this guy. He can't really see me. I'm just ducking behind cover. Literally, I see like one guy shooting the other, and then another one. Like this is actually one of the most intense, it's like moments. Literally, when I was playing through this match last night. Like my god, like I was literally like thinking like I was gonna die, like cause I had that feeling that I was gonna get shot one way or another. So basically, so I tried engaging in this cross fight though, trying to at least get somebody's attention, or at least trying to kill somebody though, which I sound crazy as hell doing that. So yeah, I run in this smoke, trying to see if I can find somebody. I don't want to like run all the way in the fight if I am trying to like I guess commit suicide, which that's not really what I was saying anyway. So yeah, the gas around me is pretty much surrounding the area. I see it gets closer and closer. I don't know how, but in Fortnite, when the rain gets closer and closer and closer, the moment you call it, you actually, depending on how much health you actually have time to pretty much run out of there, and the storm comes in quick as hell. Like it rapidly just like goes and goes and goes, and the moment you try to run, you're just caught in it. In this game, the gas is really slow to try and catch up to. Like I literally, you can see me just running. You see like 2 people driving away, and I'm just there just trying to run, and thanks to my messed up analog, I can't really like keep on like running. I have to press on it, but yeah. So yeah, the gas is a lot more slower, and surprisingly, actually it's a lot. I actually kind of like that, just because now it's easy for me to get away, just so I don't have to worry about getting stuck in there. So yeah. Anyway, so as you can see, there's a. Anyways, so right now there's like 13 or 22 or 21 people left. I'm not really sure what that 8 number is supposed to mean, but anyway, so yeah. This last guy, I tried killing him with a shotgun. I don't know how, but he was like able to shoot me from the wall, which I don't know how's that possible. Anyway, so yeah, I died there. You know, it was a good match though. I mean, I'm not exactly hating on the fact that I lost, but yeah, I'm gonna admit I'm not that good. So anyways, so that's all I have to say for H1Z1. Really great game. If you guys ever feel like downloading it, go ahead. Anyways, this is Jimmy Swag 25 and peace.